Takedown has already started. Hello strangers, I'm Rachel Vanna and this is my TBA for Bouts of Books readathon and the TBR Takedown readathon, which are coexisting perfectly, and I thought I would just like do both because they both have challenges, and Bouts of Books doesn't have a specific sort of TBA challenge goal thing, but TBR Takedown readathon does, so I thought I would just take some shape of my TBR from that list. One of the challenges is to read a book from your recent book haul, and to be honest I don't have any of those books because they are at uni and I didn't bring any books home with me because I have tons here. I do kind of have a book from my most recent library book haul, so that's a book haul, so that's probably what I would do. I'm currently reading all the Bout by James Dawson, so I hope to finish this and other library books during this readathon, so I guess this counts as my most recent. The second challenge is to read a book that's been on your TBA for more than a year or longest that's been there. I don't know which one's the longest. I mean, it could be any of them. Most of the books I'm going to read or hope to read doing this TBA go for this one, so I'm not going to specifically say this one because they all kind of do, except for the library book ones, obviously. Third one was to read a book out of your comfort zone, and I wasn't really sure what book to do this for because I read almost anything, and most of the books I kind of maybe I thought maybe I'd just do a straight historical thing because I don't really read them, but I don't have any with me here. Like the closest I've got is the last book in the Madman's Daughter series, but I don't have that with me, and I like the Victorian era, so that doesn't really count. So I decided that I would go for Straight White Male by John Niven because it's about a straight white male and it's by a male writer, and male writers is probably the least type of writer I read. I mostly read things by women because I like to be the opposite of everyone else. I know this is meant to be kind of a funny book and I did think, oh, this will be a laugh to read, but I figured it's least out my comfort zone because I'm not straight and I'm not male. I mean, I guess I'm white, but I'm not the good white, which if you're American, you don't understand what that might mean, but basically American or English is the good white. He's American, so his white's the best. I don't want to get into a conversation about prejudicism and stuff, but whatever. I mean, it's not a serious issue anymore, but it's like, there's a history there that is not fun to talk about, and readathon should be fun. I also thought I might read Lord of Flies by William Golding because it's, to my understanding, this book's about a bunch of privileged English posh boys getting deserted on an island and then going crazy. I don't know, this kind of thought came from the fact that I'm currently listening to The Maze Runner, and I just, reading a books dominated by boys is just such a weird experience for me, because why are they all boys? It's like a major hang up for me, and I just like, why would you do an experiment with just mostly boys unless you wanted to recreate Lord of the Flies? Also, this is a classic, I haven't read classics in a while, so I guess kind of discomfort zone. I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong about what I thought this book is in the comment. What one do you think is the most out of my comfort zone going off my justification? The next one is a first book in this series. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with this because I definitely didn't want to pick a book that I couldn't finish the series this year because I like being able to finish things. I have a few, but I eventually decided to go for Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Larry Terrell, mainly because I've had this for a few years and I read a short story by the writer and that was really good. So I thought, why not pick it up now? I don't know how good the idea this is for a readathon because I know this book's a weird one because it's YA but it's also considered an adult book, so I'm not quite sure when it comes to content reading because like YA books can be really fast. It looks quite big and it has quite a small font for the adult edition. That is the British edition. And then the other one was to finish a series, and I was already kind of planning to read a series, finish reading a series which was the Forbidden Spaces series by Helen Grant, and the second book is Demon of Gretna. It's not the Demon of Gretna, that's in Scotland. Demon of Gretna. Sorry, I don't know, that's like a Falmouth paste, so Gahan. I don't know, sorry. It's in Belgium. Set in Belgium, I mean. And Urban Legends, which is the main reason I started reading this series, because this one was called this, because I love Urban Legends. Which I know is kind of a dumb reason to start reading a whole trilogy. Another challenge was to read a book that has fire colours on the cover, because apparently fire colours are the lucky colours this year. I feel like it's kind of come into that. This is red on it. Apparently yellow isn't a fire colour, but it is. But then lilac is a fire colour. In terms of reading a book that I've had on my shelf over years, I've had this book for over a year. Tomorrow, as in filming, as in I bought this on the 5th of January 2005. Oh, how time has flied. Also, this is red as well. And the last challenge was to use something that's a non-novel item. So I thought I'd go for the thing that's the most not a novel and go for annuals. I mean, these are kind of novel-ish because they've got plots inside them. I'm going to read one or both of these depending on my mood. And it's the Batman annual from 2014. I'm really behind. This came out in 2013, August probably. And I also got the Superman. So that's my TBA for the TBA Takedown readathon. And I'm doing bouts of books because I like doing bouts of books. I do think a readathon at the start of the year is always a really good idea. I also think it's really fun when you can like say, oh yeah, I've read a book every day this year, which I currently am at. I haven't finished reading a book every day so far this year, but it's only the 4th, and I haven't did it for the 4th yet. But it's possible. So are you guys doing any of these readathons? And if you are, what are you reading? Tell me. I am now off to read or edit. Farewell. This is my wrap up for my last few reading months, because I forgot that I didn't do a wrap up for October, so you're just getting like the last few, like the quarter. This is a quarterly wrap up by mistake.